Welcome back to Creatively Homemade, the Remote and Hybrid Professional. I'm glad you're here for Lesson 3 of our series. Today we're tackling a very common yet often unaddressed challenge that many professionals face, especially in remote and hybrid roles: call anxiety. It's that nervous feeling, the racing heart, or the dry mouth you might get before or during important customer calls or virtual interactions. But here's the good news: you don't have to let it control you. This lesson is all about speaking without fear and will equip you with practical techniques to overcome call anxiety. My goal is to help you feel more confident, composed, and in control, allowing your true professional self to shine through in every conversation. Let's learn to breathe deeply, believe in your capabilities, and connect genuinely with your customers. First, let's understand what call anxiety actually is. It's important to realize that it's a normal human response to pressure, especially when you're expected to perform well on the spot. Common symptoms can include a racing heart, dry mouth, sweaty palms, or even your mind going blank right when you need to speak. What makes call anxiety unique in a remote or hybrid setting? A big factor is the absence of visual cues. You can't read body language or facial expressions, which can make you feel less in control or more exposed. There's also a heavy reliance on technology. Will the internet hold up? Will my mic work? These added layers of uncertainty can amplify nervousness. Knowing these triggers is the first step towards effectively managing them. You're not alone in feeling this, and there are concrete ways to overcome it. One of the most effective ways to combat call anxiety before it even starts is through thorough preparation. When you feel prepared, you naturally feel more confident. First, know your material inside and out. This means familiarizing yourself with common FAQs, key product details, or relevant scripts. You don't need to read them verbatim, but knowing where to find information or what to say reduces panic. Second, if you're dealing with a returning customer, review their history. A quick glance at past interactions, notes, or issues allows you to sound informed and proactive. Third, set clear call goals. What do you want to achieve by the end of this conversation? Having a purpose provides focus. Lastly, anticipate potential questions or objections. Think about what the customer might ask or how they might react. For example, if you know a common question is about pricing, have your answer ready. This foresight significantly reduces surprise and anxiety during the call. When anxiety strikes, your breathing often becomes shallow and rapid. Learning to control your breath is like having an instant calm button. We'll focus on two key techniques. First, diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. Instead of breathing into your chest, focus on expanding your abdomen as you inhale. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. The hand on your belly should rise more. This deep breathing activates your body's relaxation response. Second, the 4-7-8 breathing technique is incredibly powerful for rapid calming. You inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, and then exhale slowly for a count of 8. Let's try it quickly now. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Practice this a few times before an important call, and you can even discreetly use it during a call if you feel nerves creeping in, perhaps during a moment when the customer is speaking. This technique helps regulate your heart rate and clears your mind. Your internal dialogue has a profound impact on your anxiety levels. Learning to master positive self-talk is about rewiring your mindset. When you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts like, "I'm going to mess this up," or "What if they get angry?" consciously challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself, is that really true? What evidence do I have? Then replace them with affirmations. Before a call, tell yourself, "I am prepared," "I am clear and calm," or "I am capable of handling this conversation." Instead of focusing on performing perfectly, shift your mindset to focus on helping the customer. Remind yourself that your purpose is to assist them, solve their problem, or provide information. This takes the pressure off performance and redirects your energy towards service. For example, if you feel anxiety saying, I can't answer this, quickly switch to, I will listen carefully and find the answer. This mental shift can dramatically reduce your anxiety and improve your delivery. Even with the best preparation, anxiety can sometimes creep up during a call, especially if the conversation becomes challenging. The first step is to recognize when your anxiety is rising. Are you speaking faster? Is your voice getting higher? Do you feel your heart racing? Once you notice it, if there's a natural pause in the conversation, take a quick, deep breath. Even a brief moment of silence while you collect your thoughts is better than rushing. Keep a glass of water nearby and take small sips. Hydration can help with a dry mouth and gives you a moment to compose yourself. Most importantly, refocus your attention entirely on the customer's needs. Shift your internal focus from your own anxiety to their problem. Ask clarifying questions, listen actively, and let their needs guide your response. This external focus can surprisingly diminish your internal discomfort and help you regain composure, allowing you to respond thoughtfully instead of reactively. The learning doesn't stop when the call ends. Post-call reflection is crucial for growth and building long-term confidence. First, avoid harsh self-criticism. It's easy to replay every mistake, but that only fuels anxiety. Instead, be kind to yourself. Second, actively identify what went well. Did you manage your breath effectively? Did your opening greeting feel confident? Acknowledge your successes no matter how small. Third, note specific areas for improvement rather than general critiques. Instead of, I was so nervous, think next time I'll try the 4, 7, and 8 breathing technique during difficult moments. As a reminder, to do this, you inhale quietly through your nose for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, then exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound for a count of 8. Make it actionable. Finally, celebrate small victories. Every call where you manage your anxiety a little better or sound a little clearer is a step forward. This positive reinforcement builds confidence over time and transforms anxiety from a barrier into a stepping stone for growth. Overcoming call anxiety isn't a one-time fix. It's about building long-term resilience. This means consistent practice of the techniques we've discussed: breathing, self-talk, preparation. The more you use them, the more natural they become. It also crucially involves self-care. Are you getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food? Physical well-being directly impacts your mental state and ability to handle stress. Don't underestimate its importance. Additionally, seek support from a trusted mentor, a supervisor, or a colleague who understands the challenges of remote customer engagement. Sharing your experiences can be incredibly validating and provide new strategies. Finally, embrace imperfection. You won't be perfect on every call, and that's okay. Learning to accept that takes a lot of pressure off and allows you to learn from every experience. Resilience means bouncing back, not being flawless. Let's take a moment to see how this lesson on overcoming anxiety fits into our overall series. In Lesson 1, we built the foundation with vocal mastery, focusing on your tone, pace, pitch, and clarity, the raw power of your voice. Then in Lesson 2, we leveraged that vocal power to craft your phone persona, teaching you how to deliver strong opening greetings and use effective listening cues to build immediate trust. Now in Lesson 3, we're adding the crucial layer of overcoming anxiety through strategic breathing, thorough preparation, and positive self-talk. When you combine vocal control, a confident persona, and the ability to manage your fears, you achieve a truly holistic professional presence that allows you to connect authentically and effectively with every customer, every time. Each lesson builds upon the last, strengthening your remote and hybrid communication toolkit. Your journey to becoming a fearless communicator starts now. I encourage you to practice today's techniques regularly. Try the breathing exercises before your next call, challenge a negative thought, or review your preparation steps. Then consciously apply these strategies in your next customer interaction. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Remember, overcoming anxiety is a skill that develops with consistent effort and self-compassion. If you found this lesson helpful and want to continue building essential skills for your remote and hybrid career, please subscribe to Creatively Homemade, the Remote and Hybrid Professional. We're dedicated to providing you with the tools to thrive in every aspect of your virtual work life. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to helping you master the art of communication without fear.